Wait, what? Is that the baby? That's a fish, guys. That's a fish. Oh my god, no, it's not a fish. It's a bird. It's a plane? Is it Superman? No, I don't think so. What is that? What is that? That's not a baby. No, that's not his baby, right? Hi, my name is Shree, and let's waste some time together. I got these at the corner store, and I'm gonna wear them for this video. Today, we're gonna be watching Eraserhead. Do you know how many of you have requested me to make this video? What if I told you it was no one? Maybe there was like one person one day who told me to make an Eraserhead video, but maybe they were on drugs. I don't blame them, because that's how I feel after watching this movie. That's right, I'm making this intro after watching the film, because I actually made an intro before watching it, but I was like super excited. Like, I am so excited to watch this movie. I don't know what it's about, and I feel like the vibe of that intro was completely off, because let me tell you how I feel right now. I feel like there aren't words in the vocabulary of the English language of the way I feel right now. The best way I can describe it is I just came out of a mental hospital and I don't know what happened to me except for this weird dream, which was this film. I'm actually super excited to share this reaction with you, because I gotta tell you, I need your help. I'm gonna try my best to interpret what this movie was about, but I'm pretty sure I would be 100.1% wrong, so I would need you guys in the comments to tell me what I just watched, because I'm about to have a panic attack. I can't show you my eyes right now because I am freaking out, and you may see a very crazed and dazed look in my eyes and walk away from this reaction. But I want you to sit down and relax, and of course, if you want to watch the full reaction to this, or if you just want to support this channel, you can at patreon.com/ShreeNation, or you can make a one-time donation and buy me a coffee at Shree Nation. You can also become a channel member by clicking on the join button next to the subscribe button. You can also subscribe to my second channel for tutorials, tips, and podcasts, and of course, if anything happens to this one. This is one of my 3 Spooktober special reactions, so sit back, relax, enjoy, and please, for the love of God, help me. Without further ado, let's get into the video. Okay. Wait, is my mic picking up my noise or not? Okay, it is. Holy shit. I don't want to say anything because I don't know what to say about this sound in my ears. You know what I mean? It's the kind of empty hollowness you hear when you like look down upon a cliff, where your asshole tightens. That's the kind of feeling I'm feeling right now. And it's also black and white. Is the whole movie black and white? It's gonna be interesting. I just feel like I'm drifting into outer space. Like that silence that's not exactly silence. Okay, that's a leper. And he's sad. Is he screaming? Because that sometimes happens to me. Like, I see a really terrible nightmare, I want to scream. Oh, no, sorry. He's not trying to scream. Is that an umbilical cord? Is he giving birth? That looks like a seahorse, doesn't it? What is going on? Is he thinking of his father or something? Was that his father who gave birth to him? Through his mouth? An oral birth. Okay. Alright, he pulled on a little bit. This is a dream, I think. Like, I knew going into a David Lynch film after watching a few episodes of Twin Peaks, it was gonna be Bizarro World. And we're off to a good start. I'm getting exactly what I expected. You're gonna murder me in the comments if you're like a film snob, but that looks like an asshole. Wait a minute. That also looks like the end of a toilet. Did this guy give birth orally and then dump the seahorse in the toilet? These are sentences I never thought I would say, by the way. I'm just spitting out things, and I'm realizing these are sentences that would never escape my mouth. I'm super excited for this. Okay, that actually looks like somebody's staring up from the toilet hole, isn't it? Kind of looks like that. No, wait, it has hair on it. Maybe it's a hairy toilet. Easy with the bright. Oh my goodness. Sir. If that's hair wax or clay, that's some strong ass clay because he looks like he got electrocuted. I like his hairstyle. I just could never do that with this bullshit that I was born with. Thin ass hair of mine. Oh, so this is black and white. It's not from the black and white era. It's 77. I checked. I guess it's stylistically monochromatic. Okay. Oh. I've been there. I've actually tripped on a pothole once. I don't recommend it. It's not good for your ankles. So what is this road? He looks like he's at the back of an abandoned nuclear power plant. He looks like he's walking down Chernobyl, doesn't he? Like this, maybe this black and white is like giving this really abandoned, overcast image, but this looks like abandoned Chernobyl. Does he live in Chernobyl? Like, there's nobody here, it's just him. It seems like he lives in like an abandoned town or something. But I do hear some type of mechanical noise, so it seems like a factory is running behind him. I guess this movie is gonna be full of questions, but no answers. That's a very slow elevator. Why did we cut to the second camera? Just made us pause to watch him in his all hair glory. It is one of the most unique hairstyles I've ever seen, gotta give him that. It's like his face is so small, like all his eyes and lips and nose are like right here, but his hair is like this big. It's just so bizarre. This also has a lot of very much like a student film vibe, doesn't it? So many long takes, pauses, awkward.
Are you Henry?
Body language.
A girl named Mary called on the payphone and said she's at her parents' and you're invited to dinner.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, yeah? Thank you very much.
Okay, long weird pauses aside, is my copy broken? Or is this the way the dialogue is gonna be sounding like? The dialogue sounds like they're speaking underwater, isn't it? Like, it's a little muddled. That factory mechanical noise is still there in the background with like some type of like water running or static or something. Gotta say, the sound design of this movie is weird, to say the least. And the awkward pauses, the body language, it's just like so fucking... I don't know, it's like a lot of people pretending to be human beings, isn't it? It's just how it feels like. It's like they're not people or something, they're just like characters in a video game, like NPCs or something, just trying their best. My man, are you not gonna change the rest of your clothes? Is it just gonna be one sock? Is this Depression, the film? The dude looks like he's struggling with depression or something. No, I don't think so. He's kept his hair pretty well made. You don't care for your hair if you have depression. What the fuck? What? Is that grass? I can't make out what it is because of the monochrome. Your radiator is growing something. Jesus. What is this? Alright, no view. I've been there. My previous apartment, like, was surrounded by apartments. What the fuck is going on? A torn picture of a woman. That's not creepy at all. Also, what is that growth on his dresser? It's like his radiator is growing things, his dresser is growing things. Is this house alive? Or apartment? Yeah, that's the woman in the torn picture. Is that an X? Looks like I don't even need to interpret this movie. I think I should just, like, let it be. Just watch it, have some fun, and try and do my best, I guess. I don't know, I just have this, like, weird feeling. Like I'm at a mental hospital and I'm drugged out or something. The sound, the fucking elevator music, this guy's body language, this like empty space with just this like tiny person. Like this whole town is so fucking empty all the time. Feels like I'm in some mental hospital tied to a fucking bed and dreaming this stuff. A lot of smoke and shit coming out from all sides. We also saw like a factory setting at the beginning. Do they live next to like a chemical factory or something that's like making them crazy or something?
I didn't know if you wanted me to come or not. Where have you been?
See what I mean? Is my copy broken? Or do they always sound like this entire movie?
You never come around anymore.
I'm just reading his lips at this point. I can't even listen. Or is it that the factory next to them is so loud you can't hear shit?
Dinner's almost ready.
Is it the factory that's like consuming all the noise around them? Oh, that's adorable.
It's Henry, isn't it?
Yes.
Why does that girl look like she's been held hostage in this setting? She looks like she doesn't even want to be here.
Mary tells me you're a very nice fellow. What do you do?
Oh, I'm on vacation.
Really? In this fucking town?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, I work at Lapel's factory. I'm a printer.
And Henry's very clever at printing.
Was that a tick or something? Does she have Tourette's? Why does she just freak out?
I thought I heard a stranger.
I mean, this might seem weird, but I've been in family gatherings like this. My mom has
We've got
dragged me
chicken
to
tonight.
some
Strangest damn
people's
things.
houses
They're
that I
man-made.
can't say no to, and yeah, I've been there actually.
Little damn things. Smaller than my fist.
But it's this
They're new.
this audio. I'm not happy about it. But I have a working theory that because of the factory in the background, people can't even listen to each other's voices.
All it is
It's so
now.
loud.
I put every damn pipe in this neighborhood.
There it is.
And people think pipes grow in their home. Well, they sure as hell don't.
Oh, look at the pipe too near them. Is the sound coming from the pipes too? Look at that giant ass pipe in their living room. And he talked about his weak knees, so is it like a chemical factory? Like, is the chemicals making everybody... I don't know, I don't want to call them crazy, but... It's like they're barely living, aren't they? It's like they have no passion anymore, they're just trying to make small talk, and it's like... That's how I feel right now. Ugh, watching this. I don't know. Okay. Why are you making her do this? That woman can barely I don't think she even knows she's alive. My theory is maybe the chemicals are making them all weird NPCs. Because I saw Dark Waters recently, starring Mark Ruffalo. I highly recommend that film. It's a true story about DuPont chemicals that gave people cancer and killed all the cattle. So is that kind of shit is what's happening here? Oh my god. Sure. Give the dying old lady a cigarette. She seems to be enjoying it. And he's preparing the meal nicely, seasoning it and everything. So they're not completely gone. But they're like... Isn't it like they're devoid of personality? That's what's uncanny here. Like, none of them have anything going on with them. Okay. That's not weird at all. I mean, it's not as weird as the way these people are behaving. So that dead chicken is menstruating and this woman is orgasming. Assuming that that is blood. Or maybe the man put too much seasoning. You can do that sometimes.
You'll be all right in a minute.
That wasn't even weird. What's weird is I can't hear anything.
Excuse me.
Also, what's up with the chickens? Are they malnourished or something? They were like yay small. Are they eating baby chicks?
Well, Henry, what do you know?
I don't know much of anything.
I picked a great movie today, didn't I? I picked a fantastic film. And you know what? Out of all these family members, this guy is actually trying. Like, at least he's trying a little too hard. He can't stop smiling.
Henry, may I speak to you a minute?
Is the guy still smiling? Yup, he is. This is like a nightmare or something. This guy is still smiling. It's like their reaction timing is also off or something. Maybe it's like the chemicals... Okay, that's not weird at all. It happens. But it's like their reacting time is off now, along with their no personality.
Did you and Mary have sexual intercourse? Did you?
Something sexual intercourse. I'm trying really hard, guys, to listen.
You asking me this question?
I have a very good reason. And now I want you to tell me.
There is like a vibration on top of their dialogue, so I'm kind of having a hard time.
I love Mary.
Henry, I asked you if you and Mary had sexual intercourse.
Okay, so maybe Mary is pregnant.
You're in very bad trouble if you won't cooperate.
Okay. Now that is bizarre.
Mary?
Answer me.
I'm too nervous.
My man got sexually assaulted by his girlfriend's mom.
It's impossible. It's only been...
They're still not sure it
Okay,
is
so
a
she is
baby.
pregnant.
It's premature.
Their reaction time is super off. So she was like angry for a second and then suddenly she started orgasming again. Oh wow. I don't even blame him having a nosebleed. If some old lady started fucking kissing my neck after scolding me, I think I would fart.
Mommy's got a nosebleed.
I would fart blood. I'd be so nervous.
I'll get ice.
Why is she crying? Oh, because she's pregnant. She's like,
This dinner's getting mighty cold.
yeah, I mean for good reason. Your chicken started menstruating. Huh. That lady's still enjoying her cigarette. What the fuck is going on? I want to congratulate the couple right now. That, you know, good for you guys. You're pregnant. But my man just got sexually assaulted and a cooked chicken started to bleed. Again, there's that growth. Jesus Christ. It's that same sound. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, what? Is that the baby? That's a fish, guys. That's a fish. Oh my god, no, it's not a fish. It's a bird. It's a plane? Is it Superman? No, I don't think so. What the fuck is that? What is that? That's not a baby. No, that's not his baby, right? No. No. Okay. 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 Congratulations! It's a fish! Or E.T. Is she feeding him jelly? Or shit? Why am I even asking questions at this point? I don't even know. I mean, you're overfed that thing, I think. Okay. Working theory time. Is it that because of like the chemical and the weird bizarro world that this is, like their children are being born with mutations? Because that can happen. It happened with Agent Orange in Vietnam. It happened after Chernobyl. It happened with the thalidomide drug too. And I'm guessing it happened because of DuPont Chemical. So is that why his baby looks like a E.T. meets a fish? And the man has a lot of pens. Oh yeah, he works at a factory with printers. So that's a worm in a tiny box. How cute. Is that for his wife? Or his child? What am I even saying right now? It doesn't even make sense. I don't know if I'm even speaking English. But that looks like one of those mutated children after the thalidomide tragedy. If you don't know what I'm talking about, there was a drug that they gave to pregnant women. And the children that were born after that was... You can see the pictures. I'm not going to show them, but you can Google it. The babies... It's a tragedy, but the babies look like that thing. Whatever that is. So is that what's happening here? Because I can still hear the fucking factory in the background. It's literally the background music for this movie. It's the score. Fucking Hans Zimmer style something. Like that dumbass record is still playing, but I can't hear it. I don't know if they can either. It's just that mechanical clunking. Like I'm inside of an industry or something. Well, they're happy with their baby, so I guess I have no leg to stand on. I shouldn't judge. Bro, get a housekeeper or something. Your radiator is an ecosystem of its own. Okay, it's about to blow. It's about to blow. Your radiator's about to blow. No, wait a minute. Oh my god, somebody shut that factory down, please. Oh, his radiator has a tiny room. No wonder he's staring at it like a TV. I've never seen a man be so intent at staring at a radiator. Like it's a television. And he doesn't own a TV, so I guess you have to get your entertainment somehow. God, oh my god, the background sounds so dystopian. Bro, get a pot for your dead plant. Motherfucker, just put a plant on the dresser. No pot in anything. Savage. Okay, that's a worm. Okay. Alright. He put a dead worm in a locker. Do they even know what they're doing at this point? They don't have a personality. They don't have a sex life, it seems. Or maybe they do, off screen. They have a weird, fucked up baby. Do they even know what's happening? Or is this the dream that that leper was having? at the beginning of the movie. Okay. Maybe she's mad that she gave birth to a fish baby. She's like, I can't believe I'm stuck with this thing now. God, at this point, I don't even know if the child is crying or if that machine is fucking hungry and groaning in the background. Like, how do you even sleep with this kind of noise?
Shut up! Shut up!
I know it's a fish baby, but you're not supposed to scream at their ear like that. Maybe she's just mad that her baby looks like that. And he doesn't care. Wow. I think she's just like sleep deprived or something. She's like, this baby won't stop crying and that factory won't stop working 24/7.
I can't stand it. I'm going home.
What are you talking about?
Oh, she's leaving him?
I can't even sleep. I'm losing my mind. You're on vacation now. You can take care of it for a night.
Well, you'll come back tomorrow?
I don't think she's coming back, bro.
All I need is a decent night's sleep.
I think maybe it's not even the child. It's that fucking noise. It's driving me crazy. What the fuck? Is she trying to take the bed with him? With her? Or what? This is so weird. From that angle, it looked like she was humping the bed. And that wouldn't even be bizarre for this film, judging by what we're seeing. Can someone get this man a pot? That naked plant is driving me crazy right now. And it's also dead. But still, what an aesthetic nightmare. Who the fuck? Oh yeah, it's the neighbor woman. Everybody's a little out of it in this movie, isn't it? It's this town, I guarantee you. It's whatever chemicals is making them give birth to ET. People are all off. It's like their reaction time is just delayed. And this noise, I think if there is no chemical, this noise will still drive people crazy. Can't listen to music, can't listen to each other. I think it's just like drowning everything in a sea of madness. And it's all bandaged up too. It feels like the baby has that weird disease. Some children are born without skin or like skin that peels off. It's very dangerous, very scary, very painful. It seems like this child has it, if it is a child. But at least he's a caring father, checking his temperature and everything. Alright. Oh man, I don't even know where this is gonna go. How does this shit end?
Oh, you are sick.
No shitting. And it happened in like a second. Ew, what is it? Fish chickenpox? Ugh. I don't want to say it. I don't want to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not gonna say it. Alright. Alright. This is a good father. He's not completely gone. He's not completely lost it. That's a humidifier, I think. That's nice. I don't think there's a cure for chickenpox, but I guess you're just supposed to treat the patient. Make him comfortable. Her? They? Do I even dare ask the baby's gender? Also, who is this actor? He's so weird. I love it. He looks like a 12-year-old boy trapped in a 40-year-old man's body or something. The crying is also a little weird. It's off. Maybe that thing is burning up because it's completely bandaged up like that. Why? Does it have no skin? Some shit. Oh my god, this kid knows when the door is being opened. Oh, he's gonna cry again the moment he leaves. Aww. Doesn't matter what our child looks like, we have to take care of it, even if it looks like E.T. It's like, bro, I just wanted to go out to eat or something. Or bring my wife back. Okay. I'm guessing this is 77, so there was no CGI. Not very good ones, at least. So this is practical. The cuts are so weird. So this baby is real? What did they use to make this thing? It's so lifelike. I'm guessing some type of puppet. Bruh. Ooh, it's lighting up again. What the fuck is going on? Is it a dream? God, this sound is so loud. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. What the hell? Are we gonna have one of those dances like I saw in Twin Peaks? Oh my god. Oh, girl went all in on the cheek filler, didn't she? Oh, bro, I've seen plastic surgery disaster, so this is not even bizarre to me. I've seen Uncanny Valley shit. Oh, there it is! That weird seahorse umbilical cord that we saw at the beginning. Great performance there, lady. Oh my god. Ew, it's like she's dancing next to discarded fetuses or something. Holy shit. Definitely seen this lady on one of those reality shows where they're sad about their botched plastic surgery or something. Oh god, what the fuck? Okay, careful not to step on the abortions. What is happening right now? Oh! She did it! She let her intrusive thoughts win. Wow. I mean, might as well, right? Ooh, it's right next to her. But oh my god, with my own shoes, I would never. It's leaking milk, for God's sake. And the fact that it was like a music-less performance, there was like something, but you can't make it out. It made it more nightmarish, isn't it? It's sorry, I've never had a visceral reaction to something, but that was like there was like no music, nothing, and she was dancing. At least in the Twin Peaks scene, there was some music. Oh, she's back.
Move over.
Oh my god, bro needs a new blanket or something. Yeah, I've been there. I've dated a guy who just like occupied the whole bed. I'm like, bitch, you don't move. Ooh, stop rubbing that thing so much. My god. Everything that's happening in this movie, from like the tiniest things to Bizarro lady dancing with fetuses. Oh, it's all so weird. Including the fucking blanket that he's using. It's like his blanket is eaten by termites. What's happening? Oh, is that why she's squirming? Like those things are eating her or something? Or are they coming out of her? But she has a track record of giving birth to fish babies. Please tell me this is a dream. Please tell me this whole movie is a dream. I would be very happy. Oh, rude. Just eat at the fucking thing. Oh my god. The noise is like unconscionable or something. There's a lot of weird symbols about birth and fucked up birth and stuff like that. Even with the dog. And like it's 70 babies. 70 puppies. What? Where are you going, Worm? Well, he's quite happy. I am very rarely this confused, but okay. Okay. Sure. What the fuck? I wonder what David Lynch was going through when he made this. Like, it has to be a really unique mind to come up with something like this that doesn't make sense at the same time. You can't stop watching it. Like, I don't want to turn this off. Even if it is making me feel, how do I put this? It's making me feel like I ate 2-day-old rice or a 17-month-old bread that's green. It's not a great feeling, but at the same time, it's like, I want to go through this. Like, what happens in the end? What are we watching? Because until now, all I have are just theories. Also, I'm guessing the black and white element of this is making it more uncanny.
I locked myself out of my apartment. And it's so late.
Please, lady, can you blink? Her unblinking stare is a little scary. Everybody in this movie is a little scary. Please tell me she sees the baby and freaks out. That would be hilarious. Aw. He's like, don't embarrass me in front of my new date.
Where's your wife?
She must have gone back to her parents again. I'm not sure.
Is forgetfulness a part of this universe too? I was looking for the term, but now I have it. It feels like they're all in a perpetual state of brain fog. I've had brain fog only once, but it was right after an accident. I hit my head. I think I got a concussion. My father was like, he had a fracture. I didn't fracture anything, but I did hit my head really hard. And for a couple of days, I was in a funk. I had brain fog like I never had before. And this seems like that. It seems like all of these people have this like...
Can I spend the night here?
An eternal brain fog or something. Tell me she sees the baby. No sex scene? Oh, come on. You could have given us a freaky sex scene to match with this movie. Wait a minute, did I speak too early? Okay, so we do get a freaky sex scene. We do get a sex scene. And they're in a pool. Oh, she does see the baby. She's like, is your DNA that fucked up now? Did you give birth to that shit? They're in a pool of cloudy water. It looks like a pool of chemicals, bro. It looks like the chemical that Joker fell into and lost his mind. Nice. There's that mechanical sound again. Ooh. Nice. Her hair is imitating the growth that I'm seeing all around this fucking place that... I don't know if it's grass. I don't know if it's shit. Very bizarre imagery here. Yeah, here's that planet thing again that we saw at the beginning of the movie. Oh, hey there. I think in this universe, she must be like a babe or something. She looks like something you cook up in a nightmare. Maybe he's just like dreaming about this lady because he doesn't have a television. He just wants some music, but he forgot what music sounds like. So he just has like a memory of music. And maybe this was like a performer whose face is distorted now because that's all he remembers. We get it. In heaven, everything is fine. I'm gonna try and stop making sense of this because it's giving me a headache. Oh my god. Ugh. I'm about to jump off a roof right now. The sound design of this movie is intentionally bizarre, isn't it? This feels like the memory of a performance that this guy saw long ago. I can't imagine what people felt like when they saw this in the theater. There must have been laughter, vomit, people walking out. You guys, you have to tell me in the comments what happened when this movie was released. What was the reaction? The theater reactions. There's that factory sound again. Yeah, it seems like a memory he has of like a performance he saw on TV or some shit. He can't remember it properly. It's only this noise that he just is surrounded by all the time. Also, who is this leper guy? Since this movie is not giving me any answers, I'm guessing that's like his dad or something. Dad became diseased after working at the factory. Alright. Okay, now we have this thing on roller skates. It's a dead plant. Let me guess, the plants are also suffering in this dead town along with the people. What the fuck just happened? His head got yoinked by a penis. Very large one. And now the plant is leaking. Oh, he's being replaced by his fucked up baby, bro. Okay, this is a dream. This is a dream. He's like, oh my god. My baby's about to eat my head. What a fucking... Shut up, baby. Now I see why the mother left. Oh my god, shut the fuck up. God, that cry is so... Oh, it's so haunting. Okay. 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 What is even happening right now? I'm gonna try not to make sense of any of this. The fuck? Is he gonna try to sell the head? Entrepreneurial. The fuck? Is he trying to call 911? Is there even a 911 in this town? Let's see. Alright, we get it. Holy shit. Stop being annoying. Exactly. Stop being so annoying.
Okay, Paul!
I don't even blame him. It's like, holy shit. You stop buzzing the buzzer?
Hiya, Sonny. What do you got there?
Is he a collector of heads?
Counter, Paul!
Poor Paul. Can't even see the good parts. So my man's head fell off after having some insanely good sex with his neighbor. And now they're trying to... What are they trying to do with this thing? I'd love to see it. Okay, so it's a... Did he make a pencil out of his skull? Is this the factory that we hear all the time in the background? Okay, that's a shitload of pencils. Oh, that's an eraser. An Eraserhead. Movie title moment. So, my man was transformed into an Eraserhead. You know what? I'm just gonna stop talking. I'm gonna try not to make sense of this. I'm so done. Tell me it's at least a good quality eraser. At least tell me that. her.
It's okay.
So he didn't die in vain. That's very nice. So that's literally his ashes that they discarded. So it is a dream, I think. I mean, it could happen, I guess, in this universe. You could have hot sex and then get your organs trafficked to sell as erasers. It could happen. Whoa. Ooh, he's witnessing a murder. Alright. Something real is happening, I think. For the first time. Is he gonna go out and help them? I don't think so. Doesn't seem like the type. Don't do it! Don't get into someone else's fight. You're E.T.'s father, after all. You have to take care of him. Oh. Whoa, is he choking? Is it dead? I don't think so. It's moving. So weird. Also, worst neck posture ever for this dude. He's just this all the time. God, must be horrible for him. What the fuck? Is he laughing? That motherfucker is either laughing or choking. I don't know what. In some odd circumstances, this could also be a great comedy. It's like, show this to your friends and family, don't say anything, and then just get yelled at afterwards. That'd be great. Oh, this motherfucker's laughing. Wow, what a shithead. 6 months old and already being a troll. Oh, don't tell me we're gonna get to see more Radiator performances. I think once was enough. There are some shows you watch by musicians, stand-up comedians. Once is more than enough. That was one of them. I don't ever want to see that lady again. She moved on pretty fast. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna try and make sense of this dumb shit again. I think he thinks of himself as like the baby. He thinks he's like as ugly as the baby, and other people see him that way too. Maybe the baby is not even that ugly. We are seeing the child from his perspective, so maybe he thinks of the child as... He sees the baby the way he sees himself, in like a dysmorphic sort of way. God. I tried so hard to make sense, but I can't. I'm running on low brain capacity at this point. It's like the movie's teetering on the edge of making sense, but it doesn't give a fuck. It doesn't want to tell you what it's about. So it's like, go fuck yourself. Just figure it out yourself. Is that a knife? Oh, it's scissors. Don't kill the baby, okay? I know it's a fish baby, but I don't know, put it in a tank or something. Don't kill it. I mean, it is adorable in its own right. Do you see it? I'm trying to see it. Okay, whatever. Don't stab the baby, okay? It's like, I've grown attached to it, so... Oh, okay, got it. He's trying to cut the bandage. Oh, don't do it. I think it doesn't have skin or anything. Oh my god. Ooh, look at how it's struggling. Oh, that's too close to his neck. God, it's struggling so hard. Oh my god. Was I right? It has no skin. Oh my god. Oh, poor baby. Oh, no wonder it's bandaged up. All its organs are out. Oh, he literally cut it open. Oh. God, it's in so much pain. I feel so bad for it. I don't even know what its name is, but... Aww. I mean, there are some people born without, with, like, you know, with their organs intact, but they don't have skin sometimes, or their skin falls off. Don't do it! Oh my god, you asshole! You killed the baby! Asshole. Killed the baby. But it was also kind of like struggling to survive. I mean, it wasn't living, it was like in a lot of pain, I guess, so. Oh, just end its nightmare already. What's happening? Oh my god, what is that? Is that shit? The baby shit itself? Oh my god. Oh, this is some exorcist shit. Tried to kill the demon, but it's now like multiplying or something. Oh wow. Now we're in the thing, bitch. Now the thing is trying to morph into another human. Wow. He really did give birth to a demon, didn't he? Oh wow. Look at that head. Oh my god, my megalophobia is turning up right now. Oh my god. If I saw that in my bedroom, I would shit. Oh no. Oh my god, that's so scary. Oh my god. God, if you saw something like that in your room, oh my god. It's that planet he keeps seeing. I thought it was a planet. Oh, it's like a fucking egg. So he committed infanticide, and is he like dealing with the guilt right now? I'm gonna try and stop asking questions. How about that? I'm just gonna stop. Ooh, it looks like the baby. That baby's head morphing into the entire fucking room was a little too much. This is a horror movie, isn't it? This is a horror movie. There's that leper again. Looks like one of his control is jammed. Oh god, not this fucking lady again. Let's get out of my screen, bitch. Get out. Oh my god. That consistent smiling is what's like creeping me out right now. And this fucking noise. Machine sound is too much. Is he dead? The motherfucker said in heaven everything is alright. God. I can't even imagine what the theater reactions were like. Wait a minute. Like, there had to be people who threw up in the theaters, right? And especially with that noise that I kept hearing, because my headphones are so large and my volume was fully up, there was like no way I could hear myself, let alone the dialogue. Like, I had so much trouble hearing the dialogue. It felt like Bane was talking through his like entire mask. And I think it's because of that factory noise, but who knows, man? It could just be for the effect, for the vibe of it. And I tried my best to make sense of this thing. I can't, you know? But it feels like there is some sense to it. Like this town is suffering from some type of like reaction to the chemicals from the factory, that everybody has all but abandoned it. And those were like the lucky ones, and the ones that stayed behind, maybe the ones who work at the factory, like the girlfriend's father and this guy himself, they've all kind of like lost the plot, and they're in like some bizarro, uncanny valley world. And they've all but lost their humanity, it seems, you know? And the baby, well, even though the baby was the creepiest part of the movie, like it looked like the creepiest part, it wasn't creepy in itself. It just was a baby. It was just like something that was born on this earth that didn't wish to be born, that didn't ask to be born. It was an accidental pregnancy, and it was trying its best to like survive. It actually was like a tragic tale, the baby itself, right? I mean, when he cut into the bandage, it was like the baby didn't even have skin. It was just like trying to survive. So his was actually like the most tragic case and the most human case too. It's like this town, all these chemicals, these people kind of, he is like the end result of that. He's like the final solution to this, you know, all the people are going to be born that way, you know, and not in a good way, not in a Lady Gaga type of way. So I think the lady who keeps dancing in his mind is also some type of like a way for him to collect his sanity back, maybe to a performer he saw long ago. But she doesn't make sense anymore. Her face looks distorted. She doesn't have a voice. Nobody knows what she's singing. Maybe it's like in heaven everything is all right, but she's repeating the fucking sentence. She's dancing in a uncoordinated sort of way. God, this movie, it took a lot out of me. Like, I'm depleted of energy and I haven't even done anything. I've just been sitting here for the past one and a half hours. Not that long of a movie. And I retain the feeling that this was a horror movie, but it's not even fully a horror movie. I think it's a final moment that was horrific, but it was just a more creepy movie, but not so simplistic as any other creepy movies out there. I've seen a lot of creepy movies, like, I can't remember them right now. Man, this movie really took me out. But I've seen a lot of creepy movies. This one is not a creepy movie. Like Enemy with Jake Gyllenhaal was a creepy movie, and that movie tried its best to kind of be in a Bizarro world. But even to some extent, that movie made a little bit of sense. It's like, what would happen if you find your fucking doppelganger or something like that? You know, you would freak out. It won't be a fun situation. So there is no way I can collect my thoughts and give anything to you here that makes sense. So I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna write reviews for this. I will attempt to. Sorry, I'm pausing the way this movie's characters were pausing. So I'm gonna try and collect myself and become human again. So, be right back. You know, I tried. Like, I really, really tried to write an outro, to write a proper review break for this movie, but I just sat there thinking, probably Lynch never described this film, and for good reason. I don't want him to. I would like my own interpretation of the film to be correct, and your interpretation for the film to be correct too. I'll get to that in a second, but I want to leave with a parting thought at least, because it will feel like injustice done to this like really bizarre but very curious avant-garde film, that it may as well be about like the rapid industrialization, about like factories and everything taking over the planet and like the destruction of the planet. There's a lot of symbols about capitalism, about people becoming basically commodities, basically erasers on top of pencils. There's a lot to be said for those kind of symbols too, but it could just very well be David Lynch having a very bad day at the office. Maybe this is about him, or this is about a friend of his, or something he read, but it feels like someone who is just so frustrated with his life and kind of ashamed of maybe an abortion or two that he had with his girlfriend or wife, or a child that they brought into this world that they do not love, and the child is kind of reflecting back upon him his own nastiness and his own, how do I put this, insecurities? No, unfinishedness? Is that a word? His unfinished potential, his incompleteness is what I'm trying to say, and he tries to destroy it, and in the end it just becomes bigger and bigger till it becomes the elephant in the room that he's trying to hide from. But I'm still confused about the lady in the radiator that keeps dancing about everything is fine in heaven or hell, and what plastic surgery she has done to make her cheeks look like that, and what does the person in the tower represent, the leper with the hinges and everything. There are a lot of things I don't understand, and some things I try to interpret, but now I want to know from you guys. What did you think about Eraserhead? Did you like it, at least? Did you dislike it? What did you think about the film? What is your interpretation of the story? I would try and look for an interpretation from like experts and reviewers, but I would try to find what Lynch has said, and I would hope he hasn't said anything because the mystery itself is quite fascinating. So leave in the comments below whatever it is you think about this film, and of course, if you want to watch the full reaction to this, or if you just want to support this channel, you can at patreon.com/ShreeNation, or you can make a one-time donation at Buy Me a Coffee at Shree Nation. You can also become a channel member by clicking on the join button next to the subscribe button. You can also subscribe to my second channel for tutorials, tips on the back-end work of this YouTube channel, and if anything happens to this one. With all the Spooktober reactions out there, I hope you had a unique experience here at least, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope I didn't waste your time. See you next video.